everyone, it's Mary and welcome back to With Love Designs. Today we will be making a project by Griffin using the luxury status purse. If you're not into 3D projects, you can use this side hinge here and you can make a one layer card just by cutting out the pieces required for it. I do like 3D projects, so I will be using the 3D project options, and this is the bottom hinge, this piece here, and this is your box side hinge. So you'll need two pieces of this, one pieces for this. Then you've also got handles. You've got the handle front, and then you've got the handle shadow layer. And then of course you have the purse front, and then you have the purse shadow layer. So with that said, as I'm talking about it, let me share with you what the dies actually look like. So these are the dies that comes with it. And so this is your bottom hinge. This is your box side hinge, and you'll need two pieces of that. This is your shadow handle layer. This is your handle front. This is the purse shadow layer, and then this is the purse front, which is my magnet's very strong, which is very intricate. And this is the hinge if you're just gonna make a card. So with this as well, I wanted to share my lesson learned. This is my first time buying something with inlays essentially. So I thought if I wanted to cut this purse, the intricate part of it, I just put it in the die machine, right? And then it would cut. I learned due to lesson learned, I did learn that you do need to use both pieces. This one being the detailed die, and then this one being the shadow die. So what you would do is you would place it in your die, and then you place this one right here, right afterwards, and align it, of course, and then you cut it. So this cuts it from the paper, and then this gives it the design. Again, I did not know that using it, so now I know, so just sharing what I learned, so hopefully you don't have to go through what I did. But today I'll be sharing 3 different versions on how to make this purse. This one I did make using just the paper itself, letting the paper work for itself. So I cut 2 pieces of the paper that I got from Michael's paper pack, Valentine's paper pack this year, and then of course I like sparkles, so I did some glitter hearts, and here's the actual handle front, and then the shadow of the handle. So simple, quick, really easy to make, but I think it's really cute, and I'm sure someone will enjoy receiving one of these. Then that's one option, and then the other option is using a basic base in the background, basic paper, no print or anything, and then using the detailed die that you saw earlier to cut these beautiful detail. So like sparkle again, so this is light pink. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It looks like silver. And this is an iridescent handle, and then of course I use the Dollar Tree hearts that I got the other day, and I put foam adhesive on this pink heart here, and then just glue the red heart to the card. So that's another option. Third option that we're gonna do is using both, kind of combining both, right? The paper, cutting the paper, and then putting the detail in front of it, the detail done in front of it. So just wanted to see what it would look like. So let's get started. So I've cut all the pieces already. I don't want you guys to have to see me cut my pieces, but I usually have a container and I'll put everything in there, and then I'll be kind of collecting the pieces as I cut so I don't lose anything. And so this is the shadow handle, and you'll need 2 pieces of this, and you'll need 2 pieces of the detailed handle, and the detailed handle is layered on top of the shadow handle so that you can accentuate with the red and then make it pop essentially, and not just be white. As you can see, if it's just white, it's just not so great, but when you put the red on top of it, it looks better. So 2 pieces of those. Here's your bottom hinge. Here, as you can tell, is much shorter than the pink one. This is for my next project, but what happens is, let me bring the purse back in. When I cut them originally, I used to cut them at 2.5. 2.5 here is, it's nice, right? It's nice and snug as well. However, you can see how I'm struggling to open it in a sense. For this one here, I cut it a little bit shorter. This one's actually at 2. I'm able to open freely without any struggle of trying to get it open. So just the comparison between the two, I have 2.5 and then the 2, and it's just it's easier to open. So with that as well, you can tell with this, because it's only 2, it stands better in the sense that the purse kind of is able to take its form without kind of sinking in. See here, it kind of sinks in or concaves in. So because I made that adjustment, it's not only better for people who are trying to put stuff in here or get things in here out of there, but it also, it's not a struggle. So this one again is just, it's too tight. So with that said, I ended up just, you know, experimenting how much I wanted to cut, and I ended up being happy with 2 inches. So my future project, I will cut this to 2 inches as well, so you won't see it full. But I wanted to show you the comparison between the two. So you'll need 2 of those for your sides. Here's that intricate piece, that the die, let me bring that die back in. This piece here, that's the intricate piece. And if you have, my die cut machine that I use is the Griffin press machine. I run it through that machine 3 times to make sure that it cuts everything and that I don't struggle to get any of these pieces out, because it is very detailed and I don't want to spend forever trying to get these pieces out. So I run it 3 times and it comes out very easily. So you'll need 2 pieces of that. And here you have the 2 pieces of regular paper that came in a paper pack. And what I'm going to do, what I plan on doing, is combining the 2 purses that you just saw and making it into one. So let's get started and building these purses. So I found the project, and this is a different purse now. Like I said, I'm going to be making another video for this one, but because I didn't glue this down and just the sides, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, and I did change my light, my lighting just so you can kind of see, but it kind of gives it that 3D effect, some more 3D effects on it by the die collecting the shadow. So I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up. But that's why I didn't stick it down. I wanted it to give it a different dimension in a sense, that you can see the shadows when light hits it, and it gives it that different effect as well. So that's why I didn't glue it down. I just did the sides. Alright, now that you saw the other purse, that's the reason why I didn't glue the middle pieces or the other pieces around, because I wanted to give it that dimension and the ability for the paper to move. Just like in real life, right? Things move. So I wanted to give it that. I like that effect. So it's been a few minutes, so I'm just going to remove the clamp, and it's now secure. It's not going to move, it's not going to budge, and I've got the purse and it's done. So I wanted to create this to kind of give you guys an idea what this Anna Griffin luxury status purse looks like made. There are some videos out there. Weirdly enough, there isn't enough videos, I feel. I feel like there should be more, but that's just my opinion because it's a really cool die. I like it. But here is this is how I came about with this design here. Was I took regular paper and then I took regular cardstock with the details. So this is regular paper without the detailed die. This is regular paper in the back with the detailed die, and then so what I did was I combined it as paper design in the back with the detail die. So these are the projects that I created with this particular die, and hopefully it's inspired you to purchase this die from actually I purchased this one from HSN. They were on sale, and I think this one is sold out, and they do have a third purse. I didn't like it, so I didn't get it, but they do have a third purse, and I think that's going for $17.94 or $17.99, which is a great deal because on Anna Griffin's website they're like $58 for the dies. So, but here are the purses that I made, and hopefully, again, it's inspired you. This one's really easy, just a couple pieces, and then you have a 3D project. So thank you for your time. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you like this project, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you again soon.